Welcome to our first episode of Paranormal on the Go. Today we are visiting CANEWDON Church. Before we go into our investigation, we would just like to tell you a bit about the history of why this place is said to be haunted. CANEWDON history has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted places to visit in the UK.
The village of CANEWDON has long been associated with folklore on witches, witchcraft and a cult of the paranormal activity.
The Church of the St Nicholas of the 12th century appears to be the main focus of events and the attachments of folklore to it. Legend has it that if you run around the building 3 times anti-clockwise on Halloween, you will travel back in time. This also has been added to the church's reputation to be a portal to the other dimensions.
It's been claimed that any female novice seeking members of the Dark Coven had to dance around the church 12 times at midnight. This had also meant that she had summoned the devil by doing so and had shown her initiation into the sisterhood itself. It has also been said that if you see a stone falling from the tower, you'd find a witch had died somewhere there and another had replaced her in the coven. Whispers of ghostly apparitions, eerie chants and inexplicable phenomena surround the once sacred space, captivating the curiosity of those who are doing enough to step foot inside. I'm going to try EMF reader and see if obviously we get anything through that whilst obviously talking his voice. So obviously while we're trying to use the spirit talker and see if obviously we get anything come through. Obviously as you can see the lights do light up.
This time we are in front of the gravestones of beloved lovers who have passed. So hopefully we get some more stuff over here.
They found my body.
That's good that they found your body. I'm glad that you hopefully are at peace and at rest.
Well, we hope so anyway. Obviously, if you can communicate by standing in front of the EMF reader for us and make these lights go off for us, that would be absolutely fantastic if you could. Show our audience here that obviously you are with us.
Let's show the audience proof that there is life after death. Major. Is this a general? Somebody in the army? Am I talking to a major colonel? Shooting?
That's going through quite
I
quick
could
now.
be talking to a major general. Shooting is a word what would associate with it.
Can you make the EMF reader go off for us? Make the lights flicker, please.
Nice to meet you, Major. Would you be so kind as to tell us your name? We've got a lovely sunset here again, guys, with us. You can't see it quite at the moment, but it's just to the side of us, setting lovely. Is the Major still here? Or is a new spirit with us? Boat. Could be a major in the Navy. Could be a major in the Navy.
Maybe.
Shooting, boat. Major. They found his, my body is also maybe linked, maybe.
Maybe.
If you could tell us a little bit about yourself, it'd be great.
I respect you.
Thank you very much. I respect you also.
Same here.
So guys, just in a short period of time we've had his voice, they found my body, Major, shooting, boat, and I respect you. We'll be here for a few more
We're
minutes.
not at peace.
We're not at peace. That's not very nice. It's not good that you're not at peace. Hopefully you can talk to us and hopefully you won't be so
Morgue.
morgue. We are at a
To do with the
gravestone.
graves.
Bay of Jamaica.
Them.
Them.
Said that quite stern. Them.
Yeah, it does sound very slow, doesn't it?
Not like the other voices that come through it. So it's like it's more sudden. It's like them.
Yeah. Oh, that was going off then.
If you are here with us, could you touch our device, please, and light up our device? Make it go all the way up in the red. It's flickering.
I don't know whether you guys can see this. Just so that you know that obviously the phone is not interfering with this.
My phone is on aeroplane mode, so there's no interference whatsoever.
Could you make the lights flicker again for us, please? That would be great if you could.
Oh, that's nice. Glad you're with family.
How many of you are there? Could you make this flicker again for us? I have noticed little flickerings here and there.
The wind's died down as well, though. Right,
Yeah, it does
right
seem
down.
like it's a lot calmer now. Yeah.
Literally right down. The wind was like freezing, and now it's just gone really light. That'd be a good thing if the wind does go down. Less than
Gladys.
Gladys.
Hello, Gladys.
Hello, Gladys. Could you touch our device again like you did before? Can you grab our device? Can you light our device up?
Sounds like there's noises up
What, up in the tower?
there. Ah, it's nice, probably pigeons up there.
Debunked as pigeons.
Funny.
Funny. What's funny? Are we funny?
I don't feel like we get much on the EMF reader.
No, I don't think we get much on the EMF reader, but we
Not
are
compared to the last time we were over here anyway.
getting bits of the spiritual. This seems to be more active around the gravestones.
Past memories.
that's nice. It's good that you have loads of memories. Can you tell us one of them? Or tell us how you were feeling with that memory?
I feel hopeless.
Oh, that's not
That's
nice.
never a good feeling, is it?
As we said earlier, we're here to talk to you though, so don't feel hopeless. You can always communicate to us through this device or through the other device in my partner's hand. If you're really feeling brave enough, maybe tug on her hair a little bit.
I feel like my eyes are watering again.
You feeling that emotional again?
I feel, yeah, definitely feel like that.
They like getting you to feel emotion, don't they? Okay guys, so a spirit told me to sit and listen, so naturally, being maybe stupid or, you know, or maybe brave, I have sat down and listened. So, to the spirit that told me to sit and listen, I am doing what you said. I am sitting down on the ground. Would you like to talk to me?
You hear us.
I'm trying to hear you. Or something that would make me know that you're here.
Bottom.
Bottom. I'm sitting on my bottom. Or do you mean the bottom like underground? Bottom. Just to let you audience know, I am sitting on the grounds of CANEWDON Church, said to be haunted.
Ginger.
Ginger. I suppose I've got a little bit of ginger in my beard, I suppose. Occasionally. Says my partner. Or are you saying that you're ginger? Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with me before we move on from this spot?
My arms.
What about your arms? I think we'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll move on to a different location because it is quite quiet here. The spirit that did tell me to sit down and listen, I did do that what it asked and nothing's kind of gone on from there. So maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Nelly.
Nelly. Hello Nelly. Are you the spirit that's communicating with me? Or are you a new, different spirit? Please let me know using this device. Are there any spirits or the spirit called Nelly that would like to talk to me?
Bite.
Bite? Yeah, gnat bites bite. Hopefully I haven't got bitten. May have done on my face just there. Hopefully not, but we'll soon find out later on. Are you telling me that I've got bitten? So guys, I think we're going to wrap this up for the moment, and we're going to move to a different location because it's gone a little bit quiet.
Okay guys, so we've now got a couple of cat balls with us. I've got one placed here and I've got another placed here, so obviously if we do get any sort of communication, obviously they can communicate through that. Obviously I'm just about to turn the EMF reader on as well, so we've also got that, which I'll get Jake to hold now for you. And obviously we have got spirit talker still obviously running in the background here as well. So hopefully we can get a bit more activity than what we've had this evening.
We've got a fair bit
Obviously
near the gravestone.
It's not been as much as what we'd like to have had, but we'll see what happens in this spot here for you. If there's any spirits here that wish to communicate with us, could you please talk into this, or could you
Touch my device.
touch the
that I'm
device
holding.
here, or could you even possibly, even if you're like a little child or like a spirit that likes to play games, could you just touch one of the cat balls?
Rosemary.
Hello Rosemary.
Hello Rosemary.
If you could just touch obviously one of the cat balls in front of us as well, that would be absolutely fantastic, just to let us know that obviously that you are here.
Absolutely nothing happening with this EMF tonight.
That seemed very quiet compared to last time.
I mean, sometimes guys we will see this just sat on green, not moving, and other times in our investigations we'll see it reach red, hopefully. It's just the way it goes. It's just whether a spirit wants to communicate with this device or whether they want to just use spirit talker. As my partner quite wellly put, there are two cat balls on the stone there, and to all you spirits you can communicate through them to let us know that you're here. Just a quick one for the audience. How many of you would do this sort of stuff? How many of you would do paranormal investigations? And how many would just like watch paranormal investigations? Comment below. Doctor. So we have a doctor maybe with us. Rosemary, Dr. Rosemary, or maybe just a random entity. Yeah, maybe just a random entity coming through.
Maybe just in passing.
See what happens if we go more close to the church itself. No, I say absolutely nothing coming up on the EMF.
It does seem very quiet at the moment. Very quiet.
It does seem quite quiet tonight. I mean, apart from the gnats.
And the wind, of course.
Oh, yeah. And the wind.
Is there any spirits who would like to communicate with us? Please use the device in my hand. Again, we would only wish to communicate with
Suddenly.
good spirits.
Suddenly.
Suddenly. What was suddenly?
temperature has dropped a little bit. That's about full. Earth.
Whoa. Felt like a sudden dizzy spell come over me. Then I actually fell back a little bit there.
Okay, that's not good. Is there anything affecting my partner right now? Or anyone affecting my partner right now? If there is an entity around us, please make this device flash and speak into this spirit talker. You have 2 devices of communication. It's very quiet around here compared to where the gravestones are. But it also seems to be that the most strongest gnats reside around here. Over where? How do you mean by over?
Unless they mean suddenly over.
Maybe. But yeah, it does seem like the gnats stick to that area. That's where we've kept on getting bitten.
What by the graves?
By the graves, yeah. Absolutely nothing happening on the EMF at all. Seems like a very quiet night for spirits tonight. I'll turn the device off and then back on again. Maybe that'll help.
All crew, I'm here.
Good.
Please
Thank
can
you.
you
Please can
make
you
the EMF
confirm?
reader go off in my partner's hands for us? Or maybe just touch him on the shoulder, scare him a little bit.
No, we do not want that to happen. Or maybe we do. Maybe the audience wants to see something freak us out. I mean, that would be fun.
Could you make one of the cat balls go off for us, please? Let us know that you are here.
This place is not great
Mist.
for
Mist.
mist. It's not really misty at the moment, is it? Well, it could be warning us that it's going to be misty.
Possibly.
Could you please touch this EMF in my hand for me? Make the lights go from left to right. Showing your presence. As earlier on in our video, if you
Understanding.
very good intelligent answer. As before in our video, if you do see something that like we miss, we don't see, please let us know in the comments. We're always grateful for comments on our YouTube videos or on our Instagram page. Okay guys, we're going to give it a couple more minutes in this location. And tattoos, yes.
Yeah, you've got plenty.
Got a couple here. I've got tattoos here as well. Got tattoos on my chest as well.
I do have a couple as well. I've got one here. I have one on my neck, and I also have one on my arm under here as well.
As said guys, we will give it a couple of minutes more in this location, and then we shall move on to a different area for you. So that's again active.
Blonde hair.
Long hair. No, I mean maybe I do have streaks maybe in my beard, but other than that, unless it means Dolly. Blonde hair. Oh, I think that spiked. Tell us if this did spike in fact at that moment. I thought I saw it move and flicker, but let us know if you saw it. That's fine, I get this now. I thought I saw that flicker, but I can't confirm it, so that's why I asked. Okay guys, we are going to wrap it up now. We will be back. Thank you for your time.
Okay guys, now so we're round by the rectory area where this little area has said to have activity of a grey lady being seen. I believe the rectory is just up this part
Yeah,
here.
just up there.
Let's hope we get some sort of activity or more responses on the spirit talk around here. I'm going to put the EMF reader back on. So here we go guys.
We want to stand that side, I'll stand this side, so then there's no interference. Just to add to you guys this evening, we wasn't aware, but our co-YouTubers have filled us in that it's a full moon tonight. So, anything is possible on a full moon, as they say. Are there any entities or spirits that would like to communicate with us right around here at the rectory? Clark. Nice to meet you, Clark. Clark, can you tell us anything else about you?
It feels chilly around this side.
It feels warmer.
You're getting made to jump out there, are you?
That's like a tap.
Can you make the device in my hand go off for us, please? Let us know that you are here.
Clark, are you still with us? Pitch black through that keyhole.
I know, I looked through it.
Not really. Would anyone like to talk to us through the EMF reader? Line this device up in front of us. Moore,
More?
like a surname. Moore.
Okay.
Is this Clark Moore? Is that your full name, Clark Moore? Or is this another passing spirit? Are there any spirits or entities that would like to communicate with us? Just gonna pause the video for a minute.
Oh, it's just flickered.
No need. Can kindly let us continue filming.
There you go.
So we have had Clark, we have had Moore, and we have had Brother. Is there anything else that the spirits would like to say to us? If there are any spirits with us tonight? Bench?
We were just sat on the bench.
We were sat on the bench, yeah. And there is a bench just around there, near the tower.
feeling of welling up. I've had the feeling of dizziness and almost falling over, and then I've almost lost my voice as well.
So you have had a few things happen today. Although we've not had much conversation from the spirits.
No, I do feel like,
We've
considering
had-
it's a full moon, I do feel like it's been a bit quiet tonight.
Had a bit of activity. But then saying that maybe it'll be active later on.
Oh, I do hope so.
Year.
Yeah. It is 2023.
That's if you're asking us.
I feel like this place is really quiet, isn't it?
No, I do think so, yeah.
Really quiet.
David.
Nice to meet you, David. So to let you guys know, we've had David come up now. And we've now said hello to David. Is there anything you would like to say, David?
Oh, that just went up. Can you make the EMF reader go up for us, please?
Attic.
Attic.
Is there an attic in the church?
I wouldn't have thought so. I think it's just a random word coming through again.
We are going to give it a couple more minutes here in this location, but because of it getting darker, we will need to join up with some more lights and stuff like that. So we will need more equipment to carry on for you guys.
As you can see, obviously, we have switched around devices now. See if we get anything else come through, just from different energies.
Are there any spirits that would like to make this green light go from green to orange to red?
Or even maybe let it flicker just that little bit, just to obviously make us aware that you are here. Or could you even do something a bit better and just
Thompson.
Thompson.
tap on the door like this for us?
Thompson, can you tap on the door for us?
Or is this your surname?
Can you touch our device, Thompson? Can you touch our EMF reader? Or our spirit talker and talk into the device that my partner is holding?
Empire.
Empire, very old word. Were you part of an empire? EMF reader, not a fan of the spoons tonight. Spirit talker, more so.
You would think for full moon though, there would be a little bit more than what we're getting through.
Just because there isn't much activity here though, doesn't mean there's no activity elsewhere.
No, exactly.
Listen out for me.
We will.
So guys, we are now joined back all together. We have Paranormal on the go here, Candy and Jake, and obviously Steve and Dolly. So for the final part of our investigation, we are at the other side of the church, and I have my spirit talker.
I'll have an EMF meter.
I've also got a spirit talker.
And I've got me an EMF reader.
So should we begin our investigation, guys?
Hell yeah.
Are there any spirits here with us? Please use any one of the devices in our hands. Make the lights flicker or speak on the spirit talker.
Can I just quickly mention, guys, that we do have cat balls with us as well?
Visual.
So we do have some cat balls with us. So there's one down there, and we have actually two over there. We have one in Edward, our bear, one in his foot, and then he's holding one just on his arm. So if there's any spirits here that would like to make contact with us, you can use our devices. We also have the cat balls. We've got Edward the bear here. Do you want to come and play with Edward the bear?
We know you like to play, so come and play with Edward.
Come and touch flames. Now, obviously witchcraft.
Yeah.
There would be flames. Did they burn witches in this village?
They burned them at the stake, didn't they?
They did at the stake, but I'm not sure in this village.
I'm not too sure.
There wasn't much.
But I know
known
on
about
Candy, so they said visual. So
Yeah,
can you
So
see
visual,
us?
so maybe a visual of the flames?
I do believe one of the witches was drowned in the pond, wasn't it? Weren't they? Held under or
Which is
something like
literally just behind the cameras, yes. And then one of the witches... Breath. Oh, drowning. Breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then one of the witches, she was trialled, but she was remained in prison, didn't she?
that. I think so, yes.
Yeah. As I say, there's not much that we could find that was compelling evidence. Bite.
We had that before, didn't we?
If there's anyone that's watching that does have any evidence, any history, please post it below. It'd be interesting to know.
We only want to bring you guys real paranormal evidence and
Court.
Court, as in
They do go
they
to court.
trialled
court trials, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we speaking with one of the witches that went to court? Please make the lights in my hand or Jake's hand flash.
Attach.
Attach. Please do not attach yourself to Edward the bear. He doesn't wish to be attached to any spirits. Andrea,
Are you a witch, Andrea? Or was you
trialled
as a witch? Or was
did you practice witchcraft?
Yeah.
Gargoyle.
Ooh.
Of the
There is a
church.
gargoyle on the
yeah,
church.
There is, yeah.
Gargoyles are protective of the church.
Can you please make one of our balls flash for us?
Can you touch Edward the bear? On his foot?
Or on his hand? It's got really, really cold. Like, really cold over here.
I must say, guys, this is probably the most eeriest part of the church.
It is.
It
Oh, by
feels
far.
totally different.
I would say that.
Even during the day, you still get that eerie vibe. As Steve said, we have been over here before, but we didn't actually film the investigation.
Tell.
Oh.
What would you like us to tell?
Your story?
Well, what would you like to tell us?
Touch one of our devices if this is true.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
Can you touch my device to make the lights flicker to prove that you are here? The device will not harm you in any way. It will just let us know that you are here with us.
Is this Andrea that is here? Do you know how old Rose was when she was tried?
I'm pretty sure I saw something come up on the thing, but
As I say, we only really want to bring you facts, and unfortunately a lot of things are hearsay on the internet, so
Yeah.
here with us.
You can talk to us on these two devices, the spirit talkers, or you can communicate with us on the EMFs either side of.
Dirty.
Go around and roll, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe this.
What is dirty? I mean, the only thing I can think of which would make sense would be when you're buried, you're going to be dirty,
Yeah.
obviously with mud and stuff, but I don't see how that would fit into what we're asking. But we are a graveyard, so.
If there are any spirits here with us, please can you touch Edward the Bear's foot or
Oh.
hand?
My device is going.
Oh, yeah, we just had a bit of activity
Went
there.
up to orange.
Sacrifice.
Thank you for touching our device.
Nobody's going to sacrifice themselves.
Who sacrificed you?
Can you make our lights flicker again, please?
Hit.
So we did actually have hit before. We've had hit before. Actually,
Settlement.
We've had that one before as well.
yeah. I feel like that one comes up quite a bit. It does, yeah, yeah. I think that's a lot to do with war, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah.
I know there was a war on this
Oh
on this land with was it King Canute or something? Someone called Canute
Something like that.
had a battle on these lands. The Romans as well had a battle on these
Maybe
lands.
that's why we had Empire come through.
Francis.
Francis, are you a witch, Francis? Or was you accused of being a witch? Please touch one of the devices.
Step me in now.
We just heard a tap on the wooden door behind us, guys. I don't know if you heard that.
Auntie.
I hope you did.
Auntie.
My thing was going up to
Still
red as well.
going.
Really cold.
Where was that tap that got
really
me
got
or
tapped
so
up.
Was it
behind us?
did you think it was a tap or did you think it was a knock?
It
I thought it was
sounded
like
like a
something
tap.
threw
It
something.
sounded-
Yeah.
It said hit, so I'm wondering if it hit the door.
It
said hit on
sounded
there.
like a stone hit the door. That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
think.
Jake. That's
Okay,
great.
this vibe
Spirit,
has just
can
got
you do that again, please?
this vibe has just got really
Yeah.
bad.
Different.
Yeah.
Please
Not
touch
good
the
vibe.
bear.
Thank you for communicating
Whoa,
with our
I just
devices.
saw a shadow in front of me.
I don't say that.
No, it went like that on the floor.
Well, I just had Auntie as the doorway.
You're right there,
No,
Steve.
I feel really
Go.
a bit funny.
Keeps going mad.
Does it?
Yeah, it keeps going mad.
Who just hit the door?
Who is by this device? Who is communicating through this?
I don't like the fact that the light's in my eyes, so I can't see anything.
Can't see nothing. All we can see is our camera light, guys. We can't see anything.
It is literally pitch black
It
out
is
here.
pitch black out here.
Can you make
Hunter.
Witch
Matthew?
hunter.
Matthew was a hunter. He used to hunt the witches, didn't he?
Yes, he was a witch hunter. Witch doctor, witch hunter.
He was a witch hunter.
Yes.
I can't remember his surname, but I know his name was definitely Matthew. Are you here with us, Matthew?
Don't move.
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
I don't like
Dorothy
the
is a
sound of
witch?
that move.
But maybe a fictional witch. It's not. Why does it say don't move?
Oh, I don't like
Don't know.
that. Oh my god, fucking hell.
What the fuck was that?
That was a
That was
tap
that
again.
same tap again, wasn't it? Jesus
What the-
Christ.
Fucking hell.
Don't move it, did it? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know where it's gone.
There, it's there.
Okay.
Carolyn.
I hope you guys heard that.
Oh,
I hope
But that was
came up.
another knock.
I
Do you
hope
wanna
that.
come? I don't know if we're all in the shop, guys.
Just
Do you
all
wanna-
come a bit closer.
Yeah, I'm
sure
just
it's
worried about that cat ball down there as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to kick it.
I hope.
Well, it just
that.
goes to show you that we've moved quite a lot and the cat ball hasn't gone
Yeah.
off. So if the cat ball does go off, it's not us, guys, unless we kick
definitely from behind us, guys.
Definitely.
That was 2 taps.
And it said don't move.
2
Yeah.
taps. That is an intelligent response.
The spirit that was making those noises behind us, can you touch the bear's foot? Make the light flash in his hand, the ball.
We do not wish you any harm.
Ah.
Oh
So
my God.
I've
Oh my
had
God.
3 names in a row.
What was gruesome?
Unless they died a gruesome way.
Yeah.
Which is worse.
Yeah, they would have done.
I'm not coming out the shop. How am I coming out the shop?
Feels like you are.
Phone!
Yes, we're holding a
Well,
phone.
there is a gruesome picture because there is a skeleton.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what they're looking at.
It's only a little fun
'Cause you weren't
skeleton.
asking.
It's not anything
Maybe
big.
they're behind us.
Yeah, they must be behind us. I just heard something, like an organ. Yeah, I hope that picked up on the camera.
I
What,
didn't
like
hear
a piano
anything.
in the church?
You know, like, yeah, but really faintly, like only one key, not like a full-on tune.
If Dolly heard an organ, can you light this device up for me? Or Steve's device? Please let us know if she did indeed hear an organ.
There are church bells here. Maybe you can ring one of the church bells? Yeah, I am. Like literally shaking from so far.
Terrible.
What was terrible? What was terrible? Who may we be speaking to, please?
I'm wondering if the 3 names I've got come up here or another 3 of the alleged cryptids.
Well, there was 6 or 7 of them, weren't there?
I believe 6, but we couldn't find much history on. What do you say?
Something like plus a cane.
It might have picked up on the camera stick.
No, behind it.
How can you see behind it? It's pitch
Look like
black.
a fucking shadow.
I can't see
I
behind
can't
it.
see
Like a
nothing.
fucking shadow.
I can't see
I
behind
can't
it.
see nothing either.
I can't see anything. That light's, yeah, blinded.
Can you touch these balls, please? Turn them on. Make them flash. They do flash pretty colours.
Or could you knock on the door again?
Keep a secret.
What secret do you want us to keep? You haven't told us one.
Smith.
We had that. We had that earlier on. Smith, is that you? Do you want to touch the device? Yeah,
It's really funny,
Candy.
my stomach
I
feels
feel
funny
my
as well.
stomach's going.
Candy
jittery.
said she felt dizzy earlier on.
Yeah,
It was
did.
around this spot as well.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, because I actually almost fell over as well.
You affecting Steve and Candy?
My stomach's churning. I feel like I'm.
I feel that.
I
Can
don't
you
know,
make the same sound at the door for us, please?
You okay? I did feel like the floor was moving. Do you get what I mean? Do you know what I mean when the floor moves but you're not moving? Like I guess you could say if you was drunk, you get that floor moving, kind of freezing. Yes, we are
Yeah.
freezing.
My leg's shaking.
Yeah.
Same here. I'm shaking.
Keep looking that way.
If there's any spirits here, can you touch the lights in my hand, please?
I thought I saw spirits near your castle. I said that.
Is there any spirits here? Please touch our balls. I mean, please touch their balls.
Maybe none of that.
Why are you standing all uncomfortably?
You felt me.
No! Jake! Are you standing next to Jake? Please touch the EMF reader. Jake, come closer because I'm not sure if Jake's in the shop. No!
No way!
Touch Jake's EMF reader or touch his hand.
My hair's just got really on.
I can see it as well.
Touch
Do you rough reader again?
Did it actually?
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
It did.
Could you make Jake's EMF reader go all the way to red? To red.
That is crazy. That feeling's gone.
Still going. Still going. Orange.
Oh, almost.
Do you feel okay?
No, I feel really sick. I feel on my stomach. Just a bit.
Crying. Who's crying? Do you want to have a break? Do you think we should have a break? It's just some sort of
Shot.
Shock.
Shot.
Shot.
That's not related, I don't think.
No, it doesn't seem.
No,
like
it doesn't
relates to
sound
me, does it?
I felt sick here last time.
My
You
legs
did,
are still
yeah.
shaking.
Is there a spirit here affecting me, making me feel sick? Please touch my device.
I feel like it's gonna calm down.
If there is a spirit here affecting Stephen, you are not welcome to affect Stephen. He doesn't want to be affected.
I feel bad.
Please, could you leave Steve alone? Okay guys, what we're going to do is we're just going to take a break and then we're going to resume just because one of the
Beware.
Beware. Just because one of the crew isn't feeling too well, so we're just going to go and sit down with him just in case there is a spirit affecting him, because it did say attached and we don't want anything attached to Steve. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break and we will resume in a minute. We agreed that we're going to take a
Yeah,
break?
definitely.
Yeah, we're just going to take a break and look after Steve.
Okay.
Do you want to leave? We can leave these here, it's not a problem, just watch
And,
your...
and the captain.
I think if we leave it here, we'll know where we're standing.
Yeah.